Whoever's watching this video, maybe one in a million, guys. Welcome. So this is my tank. This is a 2 feet by 1 feet by 1 feet, 15 gallon or 60 liter tank. I kind of doing it low tech, so I planted a few low tech plants. I don't get these plants very often, so whatever I found, I planted them here. Here you can see a Ludwig ribbons. There's a what do we call it? A forest of jungle bells. At first I thought they're gonna die, but they didn't. They're doing pretty well, I think. You can see the new branches are coming out. They are not new plants. They are not born from any kind of seeds. They're just there's branches coming out of the ground. Because whenever I planted them here, they kind of are underground. They're branches, I can tell you that. You see that little branch over there? Yep. And this is Ludwig ribbons. Here I've got two. I heard that these plants are usually green, but whenever they get CO2 in the water, they turn red. So you can see that they're a little reddish. And that is a DIY diffuser. I guess it's doing pretty well, but I'm using the flow of the Hove filters outlet to redirect the CO2 bubbles. And here is the, I don't know if you can see it. Here I have the DIY CO2 system. It's an 1 liter bottle. In there I have 500 milligrams of water, a cup of sugar, 2 teaspoons of yeast, and half teaspoon of baking soda. It's doing pretty well. It's been more than a week. I started this tank almost 3 weeks ago. So according to the rules of the aquarium, this tank should be cycling right now, and I guess it is. I put these fishes in here. They're, I don't know, they're selling as the tiger shark in the aquarium shop, but you do know this is not tiger shark, but because they are 1.5 feet after they're born, and these are just, I guess, more than 2 inches or less. I know they're a kind of catfish because they have barbs in front of their mouth, and they have thorns in their fins, mainly the dorsal fins. I put them in here because you can see I have 1 inches of garden soil, and 1 inches of sand. This used to be 1 inches, but these fishes, they just love to dig this sand up. So as I was saying, when I put water in here for starting the cycle, little babies of worms came out, and they kind of look disgusting. So I put 4 of these in here, and they ate them all up. And I guess they're doing pretty fine. There's a point worth mentioning that these fishes were usually black and white, but now they are completely pink and a little shiny. I asked a few experts on the internet, and they said they must be stressed. They said they're stressed or something like that. But when I googled it, the Google says that if catfishes are stressed, they will not eat, but these guys do. These guys do it very well. And if any kind of fishes are if stressed, they're gonna gasp on the surface, but they barely do that. You can see that they're always in the water, they're never on the surface, and I guess they're breathing from the oxygen produced by these plants, and that's why my air stand is turned off. I guess I'm gonna sell that. Soon I'm gonna give these fishes away to somebody else if I can find anyone, because I want to make this tank a guppy tank, and I want to breed some guppy in here as well. So, you know. Thanks for watching.